and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen Marie and this is my channel Made by Karen Marie. And today is a really special episode of my vlog because I am part of this year's vlogger tour for Sew Upcycle, which is a brilliant challenge that I'm going to tell you about in a moment. So first of all, I have to say I am filming outside in my garden today, and there is a bit of traffic noise because I'm filming this at the moment where everyone is returning home from work. So I'm sorry if there's any background noise and everything, but yeah, it was so lovely outside today that I could not resist sitting outside. So I hope you can still hear me, even though there is a bit of background noise. So, seeing as it's still early days in the vlogger tour for this year's Sew Upcycle, I will be telling you about the rules. There aren't many rules, but there are a few. But I'll put in chapters, so if you already know the rules for the challenge or simply not that interested, feel free to use the chapters to jump ahead in the video. Okay, so Sew Upcycle 24 is a challenge that's run by Karen from So Little Time and Becky from Notes in the Sewing Room. If you don't already follow them, I would highly encourage you to do it because they put out some really lovely sewing content. I'm sure you already follow them, but yeah. So the idea behind Sew Upcycle is, of course, a sustainability thing. So it encourages you to make something from something you already have. So you can upcycle a bedspread or a duvet cover or curtains or something like that, or you can even upcycle a garment that you already own. So it could be a dress that you turn into a jumper or whatever really that you want. And I have some plans that I'm going to share with you today. And you need to post your before and after shot of whatever you've upcycled on Instagram on the 31st of October and using the hashtag and tagging Becky and Karen. And you can be in the draw for some really nice prizes. Yeah, I definitely will take part myself. It needs to be a garment, either for yourself or for someone else, or a bag, but it cannot be it cannot be like a pet outfit or curtains or something like that. It needs to be a garment or a bag. And you need to take before and after pictures. So those are the rules. And that's, you can even, if you don't have any suitable things in your home to upcycle, whether that's curtains or duvet covers or whatever, you can actually buy something as long as it's from a second-hand store or thrift store. So yeah, it's pretty open, and there are plenty of things you can make. So what am I going to make? I have a lovely friend who lives in the US, and she came for a visit last summer. On the way back, I think her suitcase was starting to be quite full. And she decided to leave behind 3 kaftans. And she said, they're yours. If you want them, you can do whatever you want with them. And last year for Sew Upcycle, I turned one of those kaftans into a saltwater slip dress that I love. I've worn that lots. So this year I thought I would tackle another of the kaftans that she left behind. And this is it. And the brilliant thing about upcycling these kaftans is, of course, that they are semi made already. So in this case, it's a really nice quality. It feels like, I actually haven't checked the fiber content on this, but actually it feels like it might be kind of a linen cotton blend or something like that. Hang on and I'll check. Yeah, it's 55% linen and 45% rayon. So it wasn't far from that. And it is really like a good weight to it. And this is it. I'll put in a picture too. Yay! Now, if this suited me as it is, like as the kaftan, I probably would just leave it as is, because this would be lovely to float around in on a warm summer's day. It does not fit me, however. It is a little bit too large for me, so especially around the chest. It could work around the hips, but it's a little too roomy around the chest. So I look like I've borrowed someone's clothes. So yeah, I am going to upcycle it. There is, quite a decent amount of fabric in this. And it already have these perfect buttons and buttonholes already made. So what I'm thinking is that I am going to turn this into either a shirt dress or a shirt. And the reason why I'm a little unsure about what to make still is because I haven't really traced the pattern that I really want to make. And what I really want to make is a pattern from Named Clothing, from the Breaking the Pattern book. I can't remember the name, Saraste, a shirt. And there is a shirt option, and then there's the shirt dress option. And I would really love to try the shirt dress. However, if I can't make that happen with the fabric that I have, I will probably make it into a shirt instead. Maybe something a bit oversized. So it can be like an overshirt that I can wear either like closed or open over like jeans. So that's plan number one, is to upcycle this gorgeous kaftan. Also my favorite color, as it happens. The other thing that I really want to do is to make something out of my denim scraps. So we're a family of 4 and we all love jeans. I wear jeans on a daily basis, and they are so wearable and it's easy to combine it with a top and everything. I love jeans. But the thing is that the ready-to-wear jeans do tend to, well, not be as hard wearing as they might have used to be. So I have quite a few pairs of jeans from me and from my husband and my eldest daughter in particular. So the 3 of us, the eldest ones, we have some jeans that are unsalvageable as jeans. I mean, I have tried, I have patched some places and everything, but mine at least do tend to unravel in the inseam, and that's not easy to fix without it being noticeable. So I have quite a few jeans that I can make something out of, because there's nothing wrong with the legs of the jeans, and there's quite a lot of fabric in there. So I have already made a bag. I wish I had remembered to bring it up with me, but I did quilt myself a little like mini shopping bag earlier this summer, and I really like it. But what I am intending to do is to combine 2 things here, because in my autumn plans I did say that I am going to make the I Am Patterns Hathor vest or gilet, and I'm thinking that I really could use some of those denim leftovers to either quilt myself, especially the back of the vest, so like make a quilt and then cut the pattern pieces out of that, Or I have been thinking that I might just copy Raf from the Sewing Bee. If you ever saw that, he made a like denim dress from like leftover strips of fabric. I've always wanted to sort of borrow his idea and make something out of that. So that could be that if I, get to move on, I might be able to make a Hathor gilet out of denim scraps with that technique. So I couldn't find a proper picture or anything of that, but it basically, he made a dress out of denim like leftovers that he cut into so it looked like an ocean, like waves up of the dress. It was one of the most amazing makes I've ever seen. So I would like to borrow his idea and make something like that. Haven't decided yet because I have to look through all my like denim scraps and see whether or not I think I could make that happen. But I could also go for the quilted option. I think that would be lovely too. So those are my 2 plans for Sew Upcycle 24. I do hope that you also will take part in this brilliant challenge. It's great for using whatever you have lying around, or actually making something else out of what you already have. So I'm sure quite a few of you are like me, that you have some things in your wardrobe that you don't tend to grab, and then having a look at that and trying to make it into something you will actually wear can also be a brilliant idea. Thank you so much to Karen and Becky for putting up this wonderful challenge, and I do hope you take part, as I said. And please do leave me a comment. I love hearing from you and interacting with you, and let me know whether or not you intend to participate and what you intend to make. I am looking forward to hearing all your brilliant plans, and maybe mine will even change after you've told me what you're making. So have a lovely weekend, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.